No.
ladies.
What I'm gonna
Look.
say? You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. If
At the end of the day, like, at least it's the truth, and it's not a lie, and then you end up finding out another way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You'd rather
I
know
feel like
that.
you're burning a bridge that way because
You're not, if you're being
you
honest.
are. Because like the person that you fucking or it's your fuck buddy, you could fall for that person. So,
But if you're being honest, you're not, because you're going to be like, yo, you respect me enough and you cared enough to even tell me. Most people will not tell you. They just going to do it and let you react however you want to react sometimes.
But you also got to have accountability, right? So we all got to have accountability. If you're in a situation where you're dating somebody and you're uncomfortable, like, you got to speak up for yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of times we allow people to do whatever they're going to do to us, and we allow that. You know what I'm saying? So in a situation where a female who doesn't want to hear that you out here doing what you're doing, she needs to let you know, listen, I don't respect that. I don't want any type of situation where I'm not the only one and XYZ. Like, tell me that. And so I could tell you clipped. Nah, I'm just playing with you. But you know what I'm saying? It's just about, like Marsha said, I fully agree with the fact that it's about openness, it's about transparency, but it's about both parties meeting you there, and it's about having agreements. You just have an agreement. If ever that dating does become exclusive, I think that's where you veer off into the stage that you're talking about, which is commitment.
I got a question.
But I don't think dating and commitment go hand in hand.
I got a question for all y'all. You want to get married?
1,000,000%.
You want to get married?
oh, absolutely.
You want to get married?
Not currently.
But
But in the future,
Currently, I don't see that future for myself.
why?
I want to get married one day.
No, wait. Why you don't see that for yourself?
Because I feel like marriage, I feel like we're in a stage where options are so vast that people don't love on each other the way they should. And there's such a gap between the older generation and our generation that we're kind of teaching each other about love, and the love that we teach each other about is to move on when shit is not satisfactory for you. And that's not the way I love on people. So for me personally, I just feel like my heart is very big, and I'll give you infinite chances as long as you're putting an effort into what we're doing. And I find that I get shitted on at the end of that.
You get shitted on?
Yeah, and that's and I haven't been the best nigga to a lot of females, but at the end of the day, I feel like for those that mattered, I made the changes. They didn't see the changes in me, and it just, everybody has flaws.
You think that's your karma?
Is that my karma?
Yeah.
I
Because
don't
a lot of
necessarily-
niggas dealing with their karma.
I don't
now.
necessarily
They want
believe in
somebody, but they
karma.
can't
I
find
believe
them
in
because
life
of what
lessons.
they did before.
I don't really believe in karma because I feel like everybody doing them. Like, it's just in this market nowadays, I feel like everybody's doing them. It's very rare that you find somebody like yourself who is willing to lock in immediately.
Everybody afraid to get hurt.
Afraid to get hurt. That's number one. And everybody is just, it's so many options. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many
I get
options.
you what you mean. Like,
And the options, you know what I'm saying? People, this is how I feel.
It's social
personally.
media too.
It's
you're
social media.
disposable.
It's all
Just
like-
like with the
like,
dating
People
apps.
don't
yeah.
leave you unless you optional. You know what I'm saying? People don't leave you unless you
No, I'm
optional.
So
Let me say
many
this.
options, but the options are not
They not real.
long-term.
They not
That's the
real.
thing. The options
could-
are short term.
You could have the,
I
you
really
could have the
want-
wife.
in the
I
moment.
really want to
You know what
go
I'm
in
saying?
right now, but I don't
Nah,
want
you
to hurt
gotta go.
nobody.
Like, you can have the wife you always
let me-
wanted,
yeah.
but then
Yo.
you get on Instagram and be like, fuck.
Because like you're gonna have a bunch of options, right? And then all these options only have like one trait that you're gonna like more than the other
Exactly.
person. So it's like it's gonna trickle down regardless. It's not even it's not good to deal with because like you're gonna want one girl because she make you happy more. You're gonna want another one because
She got a fatty.
exactly. You want the other one because she feel me got the body and everything. Like
See,
it's
I-
one
you
thing
gotta
that
love-
one
you
is
gotta
gonna
love
have that
yours.
the other.
Love
Say
your
that?
shit.
Some of them, nah, this is real.
Gotta
And then
love
there's some of them
love
that
her,
can cook, and then
she
some
got
of them
a
that
fatty.
can't cook. So it's like you're always gonna want one more than the other sometimes. And anytime you get into like a disagreement with one, you're gonna
So I
probably
gotta
leap
have
on
one
to
with the
next one.
combination.
I feel like I seen some shit recently.
Because there's nothing perfect, bro.
I seen some shit basically that was like people don't move on from you until they put a deposit into a next person. Right? That's when they move on from you. Typically, they stick around and stay with you until they open the door for another person.
That is true.
And I feel like in our generation, that door is always open. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm back into this ugly world of dating, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm realizing that everything is optional. You know what I'm saying? You get into one argument, one disruption with a person, and it's like, yo, I don't
Yeah,
have to fuck with
disposed
you.
of, yeah.
I knew that already. You know what I'm saying? I
never
knew that
had a
when the
shorty say
door.
that to me, man.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
man,
For shorty say that to me, bro, she gotta go.
Yeah, I
As soon as
never-
I
I
get
She gotta
heard
go.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
nah, that's
gonna-
that.
I've
I've heard you heard it, but you got to
You ain't gonna
clip
say
it.
that shit
Never heard
to
that
me.
shit yet, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, this is
Feel
why
me?
this generation is in the situation they're in. Nobody
Yeah.
can find who they want or a relationship of substance because everybody think everyone is disposable. But no one's willing to fight for anyone.
But nobody's
Like,
perfect. But we
Because
gotta learn-
fighting,
No,
fighting for somebody.
Wait.
makes you
Listen,
look
People
I-
fight.
some of my
Sometimes
male
some people just don't
friends-
appreciate the fighting.
But the
they will
pride,
be
too.
in love with a girl, but they will not fight for her.
Shit.
What is fighting?
I'm pulling up.
No, wait. What is fighting?
I'm pulling
Loving
up.
basketball.
No, yeah, we had
No,
this conversation
loving
before.
basketball.
What is your definition of fighting?
I'm pulling up.
Listen,
What is your definition of fighting? You gonna say it today? What is it?
I don't know. It could be anything. Like,
No,
honestly.
don't do that.
It could be something he did. He knew he in the wrong.
Why?
he don't
but
wanna
why does
admit
it always
that to
gotta
her.
be he in the wrong though? Sometimes some people will be in the wrong and would not acknowledge that. Accountability is like kryptonite to
It
women.
goes
sometimes.
both ways. It goes
I
both
like that.
ways.
I'm gonna get that tatted.